Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. 3 things written in your next chapter in Akashic Records. And I have prepared 3 different piles with an oracle card and a crystal. And the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with the pig and the rose quartz heart. We have pile number 2 with the petrified wood and the bear. And finally we have pile number 3 with the Amazonite and the beetle. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, the pile of the pig and the pink rose quartz. So 3 things written in your next chapter in your Akashic Records. Let us just dive into it. And we're going to start with preparing the 3 piles because it's 3 things today, and I have my giant radar weight. So we're going to start with that. So let's just push everything a little bit to the side here and create some space. We're going to keep the pig and the rose quartz here in the corner for some time now whilst we are preparing. So, yeah, this is such a fun day. Let's do 3 cards. So 3 things. What is the first thing? That's the first thing. What is the second thing written? That is the second thing. And this is the third thing. Okay? We got those 3 things. And now we're going to take 2 cards from this deck. The Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So I'm going to put this on the 3 things. 3 things. You got, okay, let's do these 3 here. Pile 3 got 3 cards. And then we're also going to take 2 tea leaves to each of the piles. Look at this. We got 1 pile. We got 2 piles. 3 piles. Whoop. Whoop. Oh no. It's falling apart. Okay, I see this card. That card. Yeah, such a big deck. Okay, and this one and that one. We are almost there. We're also going to take 2 cards from my own Oracle decks. And today I actually put them together, so it created a big deck. So let's just see which cards. Okay. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. That card. Whoop. Oh, let's see, 2 together. Let's do these 2. And this one kind of felt like it came in pile number 1. So let's keep it here. And thing number 1. Okay, we got our 3 piles. Let's push this a little bit more to the side. I think we do have space. So beautiful rose quartz. We keep it there. Let's see what we have here behind the pig. Oh. Okay, usually these comes off so easy. We have reward. And we also have expect a monetary gift or inheritance. And we have a greedy or a jealous person on the other side. Okay, so this is kind of like the big energy here. But the pig is very happy. And with the rose quartz here, it already feels great together with the keyword reward. So the first thing, let's reveal the first thing written in your next chapter. Wow, look at this big chariot card. Chariot, overcoming obstacles, victory and success, clear direction and focus. We have Venus in Leo with an affair in the 5th house. Okay. We have Sun in Cancer in the 4th house. What are you doing, little Root? Let me just move her. She's playing with the crystal. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the carpet where it makes less sound. So we have a crow here, and once again the Sun in Cancer in the 4th house. Okay, let's do the tea leaves. We have April, the month of Aries, and we have mice, discord amongst friends and family. Okay, let's see a little bit here. So the big thing here is the Chariot card. Also, it's a major arcana, so that's kind of like the big energy. Once again, the Chariot is about overcoming obstacles with a very clear direction and creating success and victory in this area of your life. We have a fair here, and we have mice here, discord amongst friends and family, and we have resourcefulness. What are you overcoming? And maybe April has some type of significance. Is there somebody's birthday in April? Because it almost looks like the pig has a birthday hat on, but I think this is just the background of the picture. But if we look at the pig card, doesn't it almost look like he has a hat on? So, Oh. Yeah, it's a little bit of a messy energy here, but it has something to do with friends, family, or affair. Venus in Leo with an affair, a love affair. We need to do these cards as well. Yeah. Release. Okay. That's good. We have release. We have 8th house with death and rebirth. And we have Taurus with stay true to your values. I think you're going to create some stability. First thing that's going to happen, or one of the things that's going to happen in the next chapter of your life, is that you're going to create some type of stability. And it's like, I feel like there's like something with a lot of energies around you. This affair card always makes me confused, because I always think like, but a love affair can be something, because affair always feels like cheating. Yeah, cheating. Has somebody be cheating on you? And we do have release, and we do have death and rebirth and the 8th house. And we do have Taurus, stay true to your values. I feel like you're leaving something behind you that was chaotic, and that doesn't belong to you. So you're like the first thing here is that you're going to completely close a chapter of your life where it was a little bit chaotic, and this is like connections that you had with other people, family and friends, maybe even past lovers. Something with truly moving on. Something with truly moving on and finding new ground with Taurus. And the Sun in Cancer. And the Cancer is also connected to Chariot. That's the zodiac sign for the major arcana, the Chariot. Resourcefulness. So okay, that's what I'm getting. I see a door closing very strongly. The past will be left in the past. And with that, you're also going to get rid of some, I don't know, chaotic energies. Do you have some chaotic people around you? Detach from some chaos, detach from other people's dramas. Finally, if there's an ex-lover that you had, I guess like finally releasing the energy from that person. Because I see you continuing your path, and I do see like the rest is behind you. Yeah, I think we're going to stay with that. I think that's one of the first thing that's going to happen, or one of the three things that's going to happen. So let's see what else we got here. King of Cups. Wow, this goes so good together. So look at it. The King of Cups even have his back turned here. So the door is closed here. The door is closed here and the chaos stays here. All your ex-friends, all the family members that you cut off, or all the things that you healed. It could even be, you know, you're closing the door to your healing, because we do have 8,000 transformation here. So it's like all the shadowy energy stays here and all the good things are following you here with the King of Cups. So once again, big door is closing here. It's closed, it's done with, it's dealt with. Did you see that? We have to look at that card because I just pushed it here from the pile. Hills. Obstacles to overcome. Yeah, you're going to overcome the last obstacles connected to your shadows and connected to ex-lovers, ex-partners, friends, family members, and also unhealed wounds and things like this. We have a release here. So that is it. And then, you know, with the King of Cups, you're stepping into this King of Cups energy. This is maturity. This is stability. This is spiritual connection. This is feeling good. Yeah, King of Cups is feeling good. Wow, what's going on? Seduction. We had affair and we have seduction. So Jupiter in Pisces in the 12th house is something is following you here. Okay. We have romance. What's going on? All these cards. Affair, seduction, romance. So Venus in Taurus. Interesting, because here we have Venus in Leo, which can be a little bit extravagant. And then we have Venus in Taurus, which is so much more grounded. And here with seduction, we have Jupiter in Pisces, which can be a little bit confusing and idolizing something, idolizing love in a relationship. So it feels like you're going to have more grounded relationships and you're going to experience more stable love, true love. Something with like there has been like a lot of illusions and confusions and games or karmic meetings. You had a lot of karmic meetings with friends, families, partners, people that randomly crossed your path. And you're releasing that energy. Stepping forward here, you're releasing that energy. With seduction here, it feels like it could be that you have somebody that's a little bit obsessive with you and have a hard time letting you go. I don't know why, but that's what I got. Let's see what else we got here. We have haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. And we have a chain of events that will affect your life. Wow, it's, you know, it's I have to say, it's a little bit of a roller coaster. Pile number one, like I feel like you're ready, but there's a little bit of a struggle. There's like some energies or people or karmic relationships that keep pulling you into the past whilst you keep trying to move forward. So there's a little bit of going back and forth. Even if I feel like that you finally are going to close a chapter here and you're going to successfully release a part of your shadow that was somehow engaged with this very chaotic, keep getting this very chaotic energy. And I do think you are starting to unlock some very positive karma connected to relationships. We have abundance. We have Jupiter. Wow, this is good. Lucky you with Jupiter. Jupiter is connected to the major arcana, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, abundance and abundance. You know, we even have abundance here as a keyword because abundance is connected with Jupiter. Yeah, you're going to find, this is it. You're freeing yourself big time. You know, rewards. Yeah, we even have it here, rewards. But we also have a greedy or a jealous person. I do feel like you're dealing with some sticky karmic cords, and it's a little bit hard to get rid of. And also, like, you have healed like on a very deep level. But I do feel like you are like ready to step out of that. So next chapter of your life, you are doing that. You are finally letting go. That's it. You're finally letting go, and you're finally stepping into your King of Cups energy, where you are healed, where you are grounded, where you are connected, and where you have very healthy boundaries. I think we should look at this because it almost feels like it followed each other here. So let's see this last pile. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. This is the rewards. This is the rewards. So you will get a lot of rewards. I got something else here on thing number 2. One thing that will happen is that you will, I feel there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of character growth. There's a lot of confidence coming here as well. And some type of glow up actually with romance. I feel like, yeah, some type of glow up is happening with you. And it's going to affect your love life in a positive way. Because love seems to be important here. Affair, seduction, romance, Venus. So definitely there's going to be a positive shift in your love life. And for some of you, it's like you're letting go of exes, ex-partners, things that happened in an old relationship. Or like some bad love energy. Do you have some bad love energy around you? Like it feels like you're get rid of that. But I don't think it's like super easy. Like I have to be a little bit honest here because I feel like you're trying, but you're being pushed back, but you're trying. But we can clearly see here obstacles to overcome with the hills. And we had the Chariot, which is the card of overcoming obstacles and reaching success. So this is a whole thing going on here. Next chapter of your life. This is going to be maybe during a year, during a couple of months while you are working with this. But I like that we have, look at this, the 9 of Pentacles. So you're coming out of it. Yeah, I have to say what I see. I see you walking forward. And I see you full of the sticky energies from the past. But also your own shadows. Things that are not completely healed within yourself. That kind of like keeps on, make you dangle back into the past way of connecting with people, thinking and feeling. It's like all it's like sticky. But I see you forcefully, you know, with the Chariot here that's hidden now, forcefully pushing forward. So you're going to successfully push yourself out of this into the King of Cups energy. And here things are starting to change for you. Lucky you, Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune, abundance. Here you're really going to start to feel good about yourself and about your life. And you're going to like have, you have released the threads and the cords and the hooks. And I feel like you healed something that kept you in the past, energies, situations. And that's very, very liberating. And then, you know, with the 9 of Pentacles, this is the rewards. Yeah, this is the card of material rewards, actually, with the 9 of Pentacles. So let's see the rest of the cards here. Camera just said 1717. Devotion. Saturn in Libra in the 7th house. And I have to say Saturn in Libra because I have that. Saturn in Libra is exalted. So this is the best placement for Saturn to be. And you know, Saturn is all about hard lessons, hard work. So you're going to, success, yeah, that's it. Devotion. Your devotion is bringing you success now. It is bringing you freedom. And we have the 7th house. Yeah, there's something going on in your love life. Pile number 1. You're releasing some like bad luck, love karma. Bad luck, love karma, yeah. That's what you're releasing. Yeah, we got 3 of these. Let's see what else we got here. Choice. Mars in Libra, another 7th house. So 7th house, if you don't know, is in astrology, we have 12 houses. And the 7th house is about intimate relationships, marriage. But it could also be intimate relationships that we have like in business or with family members and things like this. But 7, look at this, 7, 7. Number 7 is also being aligned and being on the right path. So this is a whole journey going on here. You're going to be successfully ending up here, where you have unlocked a good influx of karma. And I keep feeling like you're releasing yourself from some type of love curse. Yeah, love curse. Were you cursed in love? Or did you have very deep karma connected to love and relationships? Or, you know, you have it with your family, but it's also affecting your love life. Nice. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, it is out of focus. We have Saturn in Sagittarius with fulfillment, and in the ninth house. Look at this fulfillment. Look at you sitting here. So expansion, growth. Ninth house is about expansion, and it's about growth and fulfillment. This is a lot of stability here actually with Saturn in Sagittarius. Look at you sitting here, you know, a big bag of money. So this is so good. Yeah, this is so good. And with the choice here, you're making very strong choices for yourself with Mars in Libra here. So you're in a good place. Yeah, you're going to end up in a very good place. Once again, the whole journey here, you're finally closing the door, finally releasing the past, finally healing the shadows that are stuck in the past. And you are changing with the King of Cups a lot. You're starting to feel good. You're starting to feel confident. You're starting to feel in control of your life. King of Cups is very highly connected with your higher self. You feel tapped in. You feel connected. You feel aligned. And not only that, you feel beautiful. There's a glow up. You feel beautiful. And you feel ready for love in a whole new way. And you're going to attract love as well, actually, with Venus and Taurus here. This is Venus belongs in Taurus. It's the ruling planet of Taurus, actually. So there's definitely some type of glow up happening here. But not only that, there's also a shift in karma. Like you're freeing yourself from some very heavy karma. And now there's an influx of very positive karma. There will also be material manifestations of this. Yeah, and then, you know, here we come, fulfillment, your devotion is paying off here, and blessing your 7th house. Once again, very close relationships are being blessed. But with the 9th house here, Saturn in Sagittarius, there's also spiritual blessings. There's blessings of growth here, fulfillment, and even some cash here coming in, which fits good together with Venus in Taurus as well. So, you know, there are spiritual blessings, there are love blessings, and there is blessings. What was the third thing? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's just continue. Grasshopper. I mean, grasshopper is another sign or an animal connected to abundance. Yeah, connected to abundance and luck. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Let's just forget about that. The tea leaves sometimes are, the writing sometimes is not so good. But grasshopper, because I'm not feeling that energy. If I was feeling that energy, of course, I would take that into the reading. But grasshopper here, you know, this is a lucky, very sign of luck and abundance. And grasshopper, you know how they hop, whoop, hop. So this is you hopping into the new here. Here you have reclaimed your freedom. Here you have reclaimed the rewards. We had that here with the pig, reward. That's the big thing that's happening here. Rewards are coming to you, and you're finalizing the healing and all these things that we talked about. Carrot. Opportunity or windfall. Yeah, this is your carrot. This reading is your carrot to carry on, because you know, you can see it now what's going to happen. And it makes sense, doesn't it? It all makes sense how one thing follows the other. How your freedom and from the past and cutting the cords and healing the shadows and the wounds, it is followed by you growing as a person, feeling better, feeling more light, feeling more open to the world, and how you're like gone is the bad karma, and how everything is shifting and turning for you. Like it was a perfect following here. Romance. Oh my, yeah. I mean, you've got 2 cards of romance. So affair, seduction, romance, and romance. Isn't that interesting? Because in affair, yes, there's love, but there's still like this little bit negative tonation to that. And seduction as well, you know, it feels like, okay, that's a little bit shallow. But romance, you know. And then we have the 7th house, marriage. So look how it follows here. It goes from an affair to a seduction to a romance, 7th house, marriage. So once again, love life comes out very strong, how that's improving. And why is it improving? Once again, because I keep repeating myself, because you have cut the cords, the karmic cords connected to love and relationships and the wounds that you had. And some type of curse. Maybe you have been cursed in a previous lifetime because someone was jealous of you, because we had that here, greedy or jealous person. Let's not go too far into that, but that came up. And now that's gone. Yeah. What's the other card? Patience. Yeah. Look at this patience. So we had Saturn 2 times here. Actually, Saturn, yeah, with devotion and fulfillment. Good things comes to those who have patience. So it is a little bit of a journey. This is not going to happen in a day or two. This is like a year thing that's going on, or during a couple of months at least. I heard something with 5 months. So maybe during the next 5 months, this is the next chapter of your life. And maybe you were here, but you're going to come here. And finally, you're going to come here, where you will bask in the influx of good things coming to you, spiritual growth, spiritual blessings, love blessings. And I think one thing that really feels good here is that you're going to have a glow up. You're going to feel self-love. You're going to feel good about yourself. And this is like, yay, you know, because it has to come from the inside. And here something is changing within you. And also what's changing within you is also cutting the heavy energies on the external. It's all going to be worth it in the end. Okay, pile number 1. I hope you like this reading. If you would like to see more of these 3 pile reading, because this was a little bit fun, please tell me in the comment section. Maybe we can do some other themes as well. So, pile 1. I wish you all the best and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So 3 things written in your next chapter of your Akashic records. Let's dive into it. You felt drawn to the bear and the petrified wood. So we have a couple of oracle decks here. We have my giant Raider weight deck, and if you watched my readings, you know I like this deck a lot because it's such a fun deck to use. So we're gonna prepare 3 piles together, which is going to be the 3 things. So let's push this to the side. Let's put the bear and the petrified wood here. And let's take 3 cards from the giant Raider weight tarot deck. So what 3 things are written in pile number 2's destiny? See, these are the 3 things. And we are going to take 2 cards on each pile from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, which is a great deck to use. Whoop. Okay, that's that one. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe. No. I think that was the card. It came back. Okay, we're also going to take 2 tea leaves on each of the piles. Okay, that's the one. Whoop, I don't want to see it. Yeah, I managed. And finally, we're going to take 2 cards each from my own decks. And I ended up doing a big deck of both my Oracle decks because, yeah, I don't know why. It just felt like a good idea. So let's see. Okay, that's it. Let's take a deep breath. And let's see what we got here. Let's start with the bear. Whoop. Okay, let's peel off the tape. And we have endurance. We're also going to read on the sides here. Solitude buried deep within. And standing up for your beliefs and values. The petrified wood is also a very, this is actually one of my favorite crystals. This particular piece. It's so soft to hold. And it has such a grounded energy. grounded, but still like light in some way. So let's keep that over there. Yeah, I need to take a little bit of a breath. So first thing, one of the things that's written in your next chapter. Wow, what a start. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. A very happy new beginning, a joyful new beginning. This is a great first card to get. So let's see here what else we got. We have Mars in Aries in the first house with impulsiveness. Impulsiveness. We have Mercury in Pisces in the 12th house with inspiration. Something is going to take off here. This is interesting because we have the first house. And the first house is all about the new beginning. This is where it's the first of the 12 natal houses in astrology. And the 12th house is the last one. So 1 and 12. And we have impulsiveness, or we have the horse here. So it's going very fast. Pretty funny because we have the year of the fire horse. If you've been watching my readings, I've been saying that a lot lately. Year of the fire horse, year 2026. So it seems like this is really talking about year 2026 for you. Comes out specifically. But something is going to go fast here, actually, from 1 to 12. And a fast creation of something almost. So let's see what else we got here. So there is a new beginning, there's a new happy beginning. And something is also going to be created. And it seems like it's going fast. Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Wow, we have Mars in Aries with impulsiveness. Mars in Aries, that's fire and fire, you know. Mars is the ruling planet of Aries, but... or Mars isn't the ruling planet. Why can't I remember it now? Mars is also the ruling planet of Scorpio. Anyways, doing something risky, taking a chance. So... you're taking a lot of action here. You're taking a lot of action because you're feeling very good about something. But I do also feel, because we have the petrified wood, so we're also grounded. But I think like things are going to happen very fast for you. Things are going to unfold very fast for you. With Mercury in Pisces in the 12th house here, actual inspiration, it's like you are divinely guided into doing something here. I still don't know what you're doing, but you're taking a chance on something. And I feel like you're creating something. You're going after something. We even have the horseshoe here showing the luck is on your side. Flowers, happiness. Yeah. Whatever you're going after, it's going to bring you happiness. And it's going to bring some type of transition in your life. So some type of new beginning and transition. And we also have Chiron. Interesting. The wounded healer, transforming pain into growth. I think, what's written, one of the things written in the next chapter of your life is that you're not holding yourself back anymore because of old pain, because of old insecurities. You are like going after what it is that you want, and you are creating your own happiness. You feel inspired, you feel driven. You feel ambitious and driven, and you're not scared of making mistakes anymore. So you're just going after it. Yeah, I just see you going after it. And once again, this is the energy of the fire horse. Of the fire horse, double fire. Because the horse, the element of the horse is fire. And then the element of 2026 is fire. So fire, fire. And Aries and Mars, fire, fire, fire. But there's also groundedness here. With, once again here, with the bear and with the petrified wood. Even the Ace of Cups is like this cooling energy. So you're going to be very successful with whatever your endeavor is. Now you're going to go after it and you're going to be very successful. I'm not getting exactly what it is, but because this is also general reading, so it's going to differ. But you're finally going to leave the couch. I don't know if you haven't been able to leave the couch. You're finally going to be able to leave the couch. And for some of you, I see like even exercise. Like maybe that's the thing you're going to do. Start exercising, making yourself healthy and strong, or something else. No more procrastination. The second thing that's going to happen here, or one of the other things, is justice. That is also a major arcana. That's powerful. Okay, so are you balancing something? Or are you... Okay, let's see. Let's do more cards. Birth. Venus in Cancer in the 4th house. Okay, this is a birth. She's carrying a baby here. You're definitely going... 4th house is also about a lot about the past. You will heal your inner child. Domination. Mars in Sagittarius in the 9th house. Ooh, this wrestling. Or we got this naked man wrestling card another time. And I think it was, somebody wrote in the comment section that it was common to wrestle in this way back in the days. Because something with the clothes being in the way. But I'd rather have clothes in the waist and then some other man's thing in my face. I didn't know how to say it. But anyways, domination. Mars in Sagittarius in the 9th house. Okay, well, you're not going to let anything like stop you. But the energies calm down here actually. So let's see. Something with, yeah, I think, you know, I really think you're healing your inner child. That's the energy that I'm getting. And maybe even detaching from some type of abuse here with domination or some type of aggression here. Finally healing that wound or something. 1st house, redefining who you are. Oh, redefining who you are. The 1st house is connected to, oh yeah, Aries and Mars. Yeah, Aries and Mars 2 times here. That's also interesting because 2026, you know, we have the Saturn and Neptune finally moving into Aries and staying there. So there's a lot of Aries energy, new beginning, redefining who you are. And Mars and Aries is connected to the major arcana, the Emperor and the Tower. Things, structures of your life are falling apart. Don't be scared now, pile number 2. But there are structures in your life falling apart. Like that comfortable couch. Why do I keep getting the couch? Are you getting a new couch? Or are you getting off the couch? Have you been procrastinating? Have you been scared of taking action? Have you been scared of facing something? Whatever that is. I don't know, but it also feels like there is some type of, I don't know if it's oppression or aggression. It doesn't matter so much because it feels like you, with justice and balance here, I feel like there's a say that you, I don't know how to explain this. If there's anything bad in your life, I do feel like you are detaching from that in a very successful way. Okay, let's look at more cards. Healing. Yeah, okay, so that was what I felt also, you know, healing the inner child. Yeah, I think that's it actually. You're going to heal the inner child, especially if you had like abuse in the past or wounds of abuse. 4th house, you know, is connected to our parents. Yeah, this is the house of the foundation, the past, our parents, our home, who we are living with, who we have lived with. Our roots is the 4th house. Yeah, this is a very important house, actually. It's the roots. Yeah, we said the Tower, the structures. So something with like old, unhealthy structures are falling apart. And your inner child is now putting down new roots and feeling safe. Maybe some of you are going to move even. And we had Chiron here, transforming pain into growth. So one thing that I feel as well is like definitely there's going to be in the next chapter of your life, there's going to be some very deep healing and liberation. Victory. Look at this. The V looks like Aries. This is the symbol of Aries. Victory in some endeavor. So definitely Saturn and Neptune moving into Aries could be important. Maybe it's even moving through your 4th house or your 9th house. If you are Capricorn, because I have this actually, if you are a Capricorn rising, then Saturn and Neptune is going to move through your 4th house. Just saying that if I have any fellow Capricorn risings over there, but victory in some endeavor. So yeah, you're healing, and even the 1st house. The 1st house is connected to our early life, or like our first years. So once again, inner child healing, very victorious in your inner child healing, freeing yourself from past abuse. And there's a sense of softness and detachment here as well. So healthy roots. You're putting down healthy roots. And look at the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. We have a golden egg. So victory and success with the egg here. Okay, we got the message here actually. Yeah, successfully healing the inner child. That's what's going to happen. What's the last thing? The Hierophant, another major arcana. Major arcana in tarot, you know, this is big things happening in our life. Major changes actually, major themes and energies in our life. The minor arcana is more like smaller things. Yeah, let's just go with that. So Hierophant is also Taurus energy. So we have Jupiter in Virgo in the 6th house with patience. More earth element, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. We have Mercury in Aries with restlessness in the 1st house. 1st house, 1st house, 1st house. 3 times 1st house. 1st house. Let's see here. Okay, sorry guys. Let me just fix this. So 1st house is the house of self. It's the house of our self-image, ego, identity, personality, our body, our appearance. Yeah, early childhood beginnings, and where we have our rising sign as well. So 3 times the 1st house. And the first card here is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there is a very big beginning for you with the 1st house. And you're changing the structure of who you are by healing the roots. We have endurance here with the bear. Bear is very connected to healing. So overall energy for you is healing. Anything that has been holding you back. But also, it feels like you're getting like fire in your butt. I don't know, like I see you like, woo! You feel like energized. And you feel like, I'm going to start exercising. I'm going to start going after what I want. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing that. So there's like also this feeling of doing things differently. You're starting to do things differently. We have impulsiveness. We have restlessness here. And I think this is a little bit good for you actually, because changes, like there's going to be a lot of changes, and it's good. Yeah, it's very good, because somehow it's just a natural flow, like it's the divine flow. It's the divine timing for a lot of things to happen. So actually you're very supported even by the feelings of impulsiveness and restlessness, because it's kind of going to help you like keep moving forward. So if you haven't experienced like a lot of stagnation and slow moving energies the last years or something, you're not going to do that now. Yeah, things are going to start like moving very fast, maybe even sometimes too fast. Maybe even sometimes too fast. 444, yeah, divine progress. We got the angels here. Divine progress with 444. Yeah, that's it. It's divine timing now. So there's a lot of things that are speeding up now. So I'm getting like an advice just to go with it, because there's going to be like a lot of changes in your life. A lot of structures breaking down and new beginnings. 3-3. Look at that. You got 2 angel number cards. The Master. Sacred support. So divine progress and sacred support. Together with a Hierophant here, there is a higher plan for you. With patience here, you've been waiting for a very long time. And restlessness. Yeah, you've been waiting for a very long time. Now it seems like everything is now happening. You're not like, let's do these two cards before I say something. Not, yeah, look at this unsuccessful plans with the knot, okay? And we have the axe, forces working against you. Yeah, maybe this is how you've been feeling. Unsuccessful plans and forces working against you. Divine progress, sacred support. Look at this. We have the angels and the ascended masters. 444 is a number that you have angels around you. No, if you see a lot of number 33, this is a sign that you have ascended masters around you. So look how protected you are. We do have forces working against you here with the axe. We do have knots, the knot here with unsuccessful plan. So you are definitely, and with the Hierophant, you're definitely getting some higher support with releasing some type of domination, yeah, oppressive energy here, or just like slow moving energy that's keeping you. I think you're going to I feel like you're overcoming your own wounds, and that you're not letting you're not letting yourself stop yourself anymore. I would like to do 3 tarot cards actually as something to tie this reading together. So let's just do that. Yeah. Let me see if I had tarot deck. I think I see a deck. Let me go. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, I just saw that I had this. Ace of Wands, yeah, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, immediately we got the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Cups here, Ace of Wands here. Yeah, this is a very strong new beginning for you. Anything that has been stopping you, you will overcome. There will be justice here with the Justice card. There will be freeing yourself from some type of competition, some type of aggression, some type of a past abuse. And, whoop. And you're finally going to see some big time movement in your life. The Chariot. Yeah. Yeah, the card of victory and success and overcoming obstacles. And here are the obstacles. Yeah, wow, look at this card. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're really going to overcome some obstacles that are not in your hands. It feels like it's coming from the external. And the Hermit in reverse. Isn't that nice? Or interesting. So yeah, there's definitely a more extroverted energy in the next chapter of your life than introverted energy. And this is what I feel like. I feel like you're not holding yourself back anymore. You're not stopping yourself anymore. But there are some external forces that are still trying to dominate you. Maybe if this resonates with you. If not, if it doesn't resonate with you, it can be something in the collective energies that you're picking up on, like something that's going on in your country, politically, things that, you know, you're picking up through your friends or family members. They are talking about this, heavy things or that. Like just like something that just like pushes your vibration down in some way. And big time movement, pile number 2. Big time overcoming obstacles, healing the roots, putting down healthy roots. I can't feel like you're, keep looking at the Chiron, and I was like, I want to tell you, like, we said you're going to heal completely, you're in a child. I think that's going to be easy. I think your own healing is going to be easy. I think, you know, if something is difficult, it's going to be like something from the outside, forces working against you. But I think with the angels and the masters here, you're finally conquering something. That is affecting and influencing your energy. So that's good. And it could be collectively, you know. It could be that you are really affected by what's going on collectively because you are a light worker, because you're an empath or something like that. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. Let's just stop here. If you want to share your story, please feel free to do so. And also if you like the format with 3 piles, because I liked it, but if you like it, maybe we can do other themes with 3 piles. Please let me know in the comment section. Either way, pile number 2, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So 3 things written in your next chapter of your Akashic records. You felt drawn to the beetle and the Amazonite. So let's just dive into it, and we're gonna prepare the 3 things with doing 3 piles together. And I have my deck, my tray with some decks here, and I have my giant Rider-Waite tarot. So let's start with that. Let's just put the beetle and the crystal here in the corner. So let's see here. So once again, we have the giant Rider-Waite deck, which I absolutely love because it's such a fun deck. So what is the 3 things? That's okay. Yeah, I just saw them. 3 cards. There you have it. 3 things happening in your next chapter. And we are going to take 2 cards on each pile from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. We are taking 2 tea leaves on each pile as well. Okay, well, you got 3 tea leaves here. Okay, let's do these. And finally, we are also taking 2 cards from my Oracle decks, and I made it into a giant deck. Yeah, I just mixed my 2 cards. 2 decks, I mean. Okay, we are ready to start. So, let's just fix this a little bit like that. So, what are you doing? So, we have the beetle and renewal. And the beetle is actually a very powerful symbol of fertility and rebirth and protection and abundance. On the sides here it says progress, need for foresight, and strength in difficult times. Okay. So, one of the things, of the 3 things that's going to happen is Queen of Wands. A new sense of confidence. A new sense of independence. And creativity, maybe. Voila, wow, look at that. Jupiter in Taurus with status in the 2nd house. The 2nd house is the house of material wealth. Yeah, material wealth, financial wealth, finances, but it's also the house of self-esteem and self-worth and how we feel about ourselves. And Taurus belongs in the 2nd house. And here we have Jupiter. So you're really going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed when it comes to your material wealth and your finances. That's coming out as one thing. We have Jupiter here in Venus in the 2nd house. So Jupiter makes everything bigger. Jupiter loves expanding things. So if you have a little bit of confidence, Jupiter comes in and gives you massive confidence. So if you have a little bit of money, Jupiter comes in and gives you a lot of money. So this house is really going to grow here. So it is pretty interesting that we have the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is both self-assured, confident, but she's also very successful. She's a self-made, she has self-made success. The success is made by her own hands and by her own gifts. So it seems like you are getting some success here, together with a confidence boost, a belief in yourself, and maybe some type of raise here with money. Jupiter in Taurus in the 2nd house, yeah. Maybe you're going to get some promotion of some type, or some change in your financial situation. Where did you go? Did you see the tea leaf? I don't know. Wow. Wow, this was a confirmation from God or from the universe. Oops. Sorry, guys. Everything is shaking. I mean, this card just went like that. I really wanted to show itself. And we have a bowl with plenty of material things. I mean, this is the second house. The house of material wealth. The house of financial wealth. So this is what's going to happen. One thing happening in the next chapter of your Akashic Records is that you are going to unlock an influx of abundance, of wealth. But I do also feel like you're getting more confident. Yeah, this is confident, self-assured, I keep hearing like self-made success, a raise, a promotion, something along those lines. Wow. We have Moon in Leo in the 5th house with appreciation. So this is nice. We have the 5th house. This is the most joyful house. This is the house of creativity. This is the house of joy and pleasure. And we have the Moon in Leo here. The Moon is our emotions. So very joyful emotions. You're going to be very happy. Happy, successful, getting a promotion. Feeling confident. Yes, same thing is coming up here. We have the Horn of Plenty, even here. The bowl, plenty of material things. The Horn of Plenty. So a lot of material wealth is coming in. And creativity comes out very strong here. Queen of Wands, I keep hearing like self-made success, a promotion of some type. Yeah, so let's not repeat that anymore. So, Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Interesting. And Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Look at this dragon together with the ring. I like dragons. These tea leaves can be so difficult sometimes because the keywords can be so negative. Yeah. Beware of self-delusion, because dragons for me is not connected with self-delusion. Dragons for me is connected with power, empowerment. That is the Queen of Wands energy as well. Beware of self-delusion could even be like... It's kind of funny, the paradox of the card in itself. And a ring. Once again here, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I keep feeling like some type of promotion coming in. Status change of status in your finances, in your career, in your creative endeavors. That's the message coming in here. I don't get anything with self-delusion. Actually, that's just fear. Like, I think, there has been some fear stopping you. I don't want to even go into that energy, actually. The beetle is protecting you, yeah. Like, making you think that you need to be scared, but you don't have to. So let's not go into that, yeah. Oh, look at this dragon. Wow, thank you. We got the dragon again, and now we got a positive card with breakthrough and a galactic guide. Yeah, so 2 times the dragon here. 2 times the dragon. Look at this dragon. Dragon, the ring, something is meant to be yours. The ring is a bond, it's a commitment. Something is now meant to be yours. There's some success meant to be yours. Yeah, that's what's happening here. That is what's happening. And the last card is money. I mean, come on. How clear can it be? How clear can that be? This is one of my favorite cards because it looks so colorful, isn't it? It looks so nice. So yeah, this is what's happening. This is one of the big things here. I repeated it so many times, but I'm going to say a little bit again. Breakthrough. Yeah, breakthrough in your status, in your career, in how you feel about yourself, your confidence. You are powerful, you are empowered, you're being appreciated, but you're also feeling joyful and good, and you're creating a lot. You're living your best life here, actually, with the 5th house. There's joy, there's pleasure. 5th house is connected to fortune. This is great. Yeah, this is great. I mean, this is great. And we got the 8 of Wands. I wanted to say the Ace of Wands, but we got the 8 of Wands. This is growth. This is fertility. Pile number 3. You picked the jackpot, it seems, today. Yeah. I mean, if this is your energy, the next chapter of your life seems to be Very fun. What is it, little you? What you saying? Huh? What are you talking? Your kitten is talking to you also. So, riches. Look at this. Saturn in Capricorn in the 10th house. The 10th house is the house of fame. It's the house of status. And we have riches. Saturn in Capricorn. Wow, you're making it big time. Yeah. Next chapter of your life, you're making it big time. And we have the 10th house again with Jupiter in Capricorn with control. Look at you on top of things. Look at you on top of the world, sitting on top of the world here. So you're going to get a lot of power. 10-10. Look at this. Yeah, it seems like you're going to gain like a lot of power, status, control. Control in a good way. Like, I feel like, yeah, this is my kingdom. This is my empire. I have built this. Yes, self-made success with whatever it is. Promotion. I keep getting these words. Breakthrough with the dragon. Empowerment. Growth. This is very nice. Let's look at these cards. True love. Nice. Okay. And Cancer, your intuition knows the way. So you're being highly guided. Because this true love card. Do I have the guidebook? I do have the guidebook somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. No, I didn't have it here. Okay, I don't want to go get it. So anyways, true love card. I made these cards, you know. And this is more about our connection with the divine, actually. It can also be true love, like romantic love. But it's more about this very pure connection that we have. So you are also highly guided in what you are doing and very aligned in what you're doing. We even have it here with Cancer, and your intuition knows the way. And Cancer is connected to Chariot. So you have overcome the obstacles in your way. And even felt it here in the beginning with Dragon and something with illusions or delusions, that I felt like this fear wanted to creep back into my mind. And I was like, no, I don't want it. So this, it's the path is cleared for you, and you are now stepping up into a more powerful position in your life. Yeah, that's it. Love. Okay, we got true love and love. And Cancer. Cancer is connected to the 4th house, but Cancer likes relationships and love and good food and, you know, being with people. Yeah, Cancer loves nurturing relationships. So you're not alone here sitting on the throne. You're not alone here with your riches and your abundance. It seems that you have a lot of love around you as well. You are sharing your abundance. You are sharing your good luck. You're sharing your blessings. Even if you are on top of the world here in some sense, you're in control of your own life. And this is good. It's very grounded actually here, because we have Capricorn and we have Capricorn. Saturn in Capricorn and Jupiter in Capricorn. So there's also this very grounded energy. And keep your self-made success. You have built something for yourself. You have changed your life in a very positive way. You have changed yourself in a positive way. And now comes all the new renewal, all these new energies into your life. And we have a barrel that looks empty and broken. You feel something lacking in your life. Perhaps love. Yeah, no, you have love here. Perhaps money. No, you have money here. Perhaps goals. No, you have goals here. So the things that were lacking in your life is not lacking anymore. You are seeing progress now with the 8 of Wands here. You are seeing progress now. Yeah, big time progress here. Wow. Yeah, this is nice. This was a nice pile. So let's look at the 3rd card. Knight of Pentacles. This is great, talking about Capricorn energy, because Knight of Pentacles is earth element. Capricorn is earth element. And we talked about this very steady energy. Knight of Pentacles is super steady. So you have goals, you have plans, you are ruling your empire here, whatever that means for you, but you are also doing it with a lot of stability here with the Knight of Pentacles. Revenge. Here comes that dark energy, Ken. Yeah. Mars in Scorpio in the 8th house with revenge. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to do with this card. Yeah, I want to throw away this darkness. Look at that. You know, Mars in Scorpio. That's intense. If somebody has Mars in Scorpio, I think Mars in Scorpio can be great as well. It has to give you a lot of power to really uncover spiritual truths. So it's a good placement as well. But from the shadowy aspect here, together with revenge and the head chopped off here, this is somebody obsessed with revenge. Okay, so I don't even want to talk about these energies anymore, but it's showing up in your reading. So let's see what this is. Inner child. Somebody's jealous of your purity. I feel like I wanted to cry now. Yeah, somebody's jealous of your purity, maybe? Fortune. Wow, nice. Look at that. Sun in Leo in the 5th house with fortune. Yeah, I mean, there seems to be a lot of blessings in the next chapter of your life, like a lot of blessing. It seems like it's causing some type of jealousy here or revenge. I don't know who this is. Revenge energy here. It's very small, actually. You know, it's just this thing. It has nothing to do with you. This has to do with somebody else. So maybe you need to protect yourself. Maybe you need to protect yourself. Yeah, I think that's a message. Protect yourself. Don't be drawn into drama. Because it seems like your status, your success is going to create some type of, stir up some feelings in some people that are envious of you, or I don't know why. Otherwise, you want revenge. Like, I don't know. Hard time letting you go. Oh, look at this. Andromeda, the high vibration with magic and miracles. Okay. Pile 3. This turned out to be my favorite pile today, actually. Yeah, this turned out to be my favorite pile. I have to say, it could be that pile number 1, because I've not drawn to pile 1 and 3. So it could be those two piles go together. So if you want to check that, do that. If you don't want to, it's not necessary actually for you to do it. It's enough with this pile. So fortune, magic and miracles, the high vibration. This is the inner child. Look at this. Your inner child is healed. So you're in a very, 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 very good place in the next chapter of your life. And it's going to be seen. You are going to be richer. You're going to be more beautiful, more confident. You're going to be more loved even with true love. There is like so much blessings in your life. And it could be that there is somebody here that's going to react. We're not going to focus so much on that. Actually, I'm going to try to forget it. Just protect yourself from this. I'm even going to do this. I'm going to take it away. Yeah. Gone is that person. So, oh, that's funny. We got a feather with someone you know is undependable and insincere. And we have the door. Opportunities waiting for you. So once again, you know, feather for me is also something positive because it's the sign from the angels. I think something has been messing with your angel. I really don't want to talk about this anymore, but it's funny how it's sneaking into the reading. With the door here, I think you're ready to close really closing even talking about certain dramas and things. Because we have magic and miracles and the high vibration, and you're really ready to step into a higher vibration and stay there. And I think this is also causing all this good fortune and luck for you. Yeah, opportunities are waiting you. There's going to be so many positive changes in your life. Pile number 3. Okay. I think I have to stop using the tea leaves. Yeah, because I don't know. Every time I say that, but they're good. They're good as well. I think we're going to do, I just felt like we wanted to do 1 or 2 last cards. So that's just 2 cards from this deck. Principle, Jupiter and Sagittarius in the 9th house. Yeah, this is spiritual growth. A lot of spiritual growth is coming to you. And we have the 10th house once again. Moon in Capricorn in the 10th house. So yeah, there's fame, there's success, there's change in status, change in career, maybe with the 10th house. 10th house is the house of career. Once again, career, fame, status, climbing the ladder. So self-made, once again, self-made success. You're worthy of all of this. You're going to bask in it. I feel like I'm getting drained of energy. So we're going to stop here because I don't want to give you this. Yeah, we want to stay in this super positive energy of the next chapter of your life. Pile number 3, this was your reading. And if you liked this format with doing 3 parts like this, I liked it a lot. I think it was fun. If you want me to do more readings like that, but with other themes, put a comment in the comment section and let me know. Either way, pile number 3, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.